Hello, hello. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Hello. We're live. Later than I wanted, but I got a little behind on things. But no matter, we're live. It's only been a day. Can you believe it? It hasn't been like 5 months. Hello, welcome. Hopefully everything sounds good. I had to adjust a couple things. Woof woof. So, last time we met Angelo. Oh. We met Angelo. We went to the old ruins of the old abbey, and Abbot Francisco was killed by Dhoulmagus, unfortunately, and we got into a bar fight. We sure did. And Angelo is now with us. Yeah, I did a bunch of stuff off screen. First off, I want to do something here. Yay, strong medicine. There you go. Okay. So, I made a bunch of strong medicine. Like, look at all this. I made enough for everyone to have 3. I believe, if I could count properly. There we go. Do I have any more in here? No. Yeah, enough for everyone to have 3. Pretty wild. Everyone will be able to heal if they don't have any magic. Alright. So, I did a bunch of leveling. I wanted to just level up Angelo, but everyone ended up leveling up twice. So, let's go over everything. Jessica leveled up first. For getting to level 14... let's see. No, she only leveled up once. No, she leveled up twice. Never mind. For leveling up to level 14, she learned Bang, which is an incredibly powerful spell. Bang damages all enemies with a small explosion. It is a non-elemental explosion. And then she got 6 skill points, and I gave 5 to whips and 1 to sex appeal. For adding 5 to whips, she got plus 10 attack power, 2 whips. And then, plus 1 to sex appeal, she got Blow Kiss, which is a special kiss that can temporarily prevent enemies from attacking. Whoa. And then, for level 15, she got 6 skill points again, and I gave 5 to whips. And for that, she got Twin Dragon Lash, a double strike that lashes a random group of enemies. This thing is absolutely insane. This is an insane ability, and it is one of the best abilities in the game. And this is one of the reasons why Jessica is the best with whips. It says a group of random enemies, but if there was one enemy, it will actually just hit that enemy twice with very, very powerful hits. This thing is no joke. And I'm going to be using it throughout the entire game. And I put 1 in stabs. She didn't get anything for that. Hero leveled up. 6 skill points. 5 in swords, which I got a plus 10 a sword attack. And 1 in courage. And then for level 16, you got 6 more skill points. I gave 5 to swords. And you gave 5 to swords and 1 in courage. With 5 in swords, I got Metal Slash, an attack that could damage enemies with metal bodies. This could do extra damage to metal type enemies. But for like metal slimes, if you use this to attack metal slimes, instead of doing 1 damage, you'll actually do 2 damage. This is your best friend for grinding up metal slimes. You didn't get anything for courage. Angelo. Angelo, you leveled up from, what were you? You were level 12. So you got, for level 13, you got Tingle. Cures a party member of the effects of sleep and paralysis. And you only got 3 skill points. And I put 3 in bows. He doesn't have any bows yet, but I gave 3 in there. For his level 14, he learned Kabuff raises the defense of all party members. That is incredible. And I gave 3 to bows and 1 in charisma, and you got nothing. Yangus. You only leveled up once. But he got... No, he leveled up twice. He got 6 skill points for his first level up, which I put 4 in axes. And for doing that, he learned Parallax, a focus strike capable of occasionally paralyzing an enemy. Even if you don't paralyze, this attack is very powerful. And 2 in Humanity, and you didn't get anything for that. His second level up, he got 4 skill points, and I gave 4 more for axes. And yeah, and then the other healing items. There is something I want to do here. Go to the alchemy pot. Gonna go down to the bag. I think I have one. Yep, right here. And I want to combine this with a chimera ring. Here we go. We've done something here. Alright, so we have no destination to go. We're just gonna have to wander around and see where this path takes us. There's this path over here that yeah, I have the list of all the skill point stuff up. I forgot to do that last time. There's a path here. We got the world map now. It just wraps around. I do want to actually do something shortly here, but I'm going to... I don't know if there's anything over here. I'm getting into a couple fights. Jargon. Now, we are so powerful now that I don't even need to use any abilities. Like, Jessica's doing 28 damage to these things. Now, go look at this. I don't need to use any abilities or anything. These guys are just absolutely pathetic now. So I'm not worried about going off the path here to see if I could find anything. Nothing over here? Now, we do have the magic key. No, not the magic key, the thief's key. Now, if you do find chests, obviously you could open them up with the thief's key. But there are some chests around here that you will not be able to open with the thief's key. I'll show off what Twin Dragon Lash does. Watch this. $40 and $42. Compared to a regular attack, which is in the 20s. And that killed that thing. Jessica killed that thing by herself. That did 83 damage? Holy crap, man. Jessica was absolutely not doing anything, and then all of a sudden she's a force to be reckoned with. She's a glass cannon because she has no defense or health. Angela has 1 more health than she does. Let's show off what Bang does. Bang. Actually, hold on. Defend. Defend. Bang. Bam. Okay. Not too bad. Usually if an attack isn't just focused on a single enemy, it's going to be weaker, of course, because it's spread out a bunch of multiple enemies. And Twin Dragon Lash, it costs 3 MP. And if there's multiple enemies, she'll attack 2 random enemies. See, look at that. My god! If I attention, she'd mangle enemies at this point. Oh, you have no freaking idea. Just you wait. So our destination, well, we don't really have one. This is a really long path. It just sends you on your way to go down this path and hopes you find something. Yeah, it's a really long path. There's a sign here. There's probably so many chests in this place that I've never seen before. That's how big these areas are. No, they're not in a group, so you could focus on one. Just on a single enemy. Look at that. I need a snooze. I need for snooze, which are apparently effective against Jargons. These guys... Yeah, these guys are nothing anymore. Club of rennet powder. I can make cheese with that. If you have milk, Scantha Castle, and Malaya Abbey. If you have milk, you can combine it with rennet powder and make cheese. So that's how you get you can make the cheese for Munchie. Boom! There you go, feathered cap. And a feathered cap. So this, we already have one for the hero, but I want to transfer this and give it to Angelo because he just has a leather hat on. This is much better. I think it was, it said +6. Let me organize a little bit. Yeah, look at that. That. Transfer that. Put it in here. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything over here. No harm in looking, though. We're powerful enough to survive everything, so... Brownies! Ba-da-ba-da-boom. Oh, it's not... Okay, do that. Angelo he doesn't have anything. What does he have? A buff, whoosh. I see a tornado. Are they baked, though? Yeah. Okay. No! Nice. Wow. Yangus. Yeah, these brownies can instantly fully tension. Pretty wild. This is the only time you're gonna see Angelo with a sword. Guys, as soon as he gets a bow, as soon as we can get a bow, I'm replacing that. He does get some exclusive sword abilities, but since the hero already gets majority of the hero and Angelo get majority of the sword abilities that are the same, I just think it's far better to go for a bow to get more options and everything. And his bow abilities are just great overall, so I think it's just a better option, even without hero's sword stuff. Dang is good because it attacks every enemy, regardless of if they're in a group or not. I think I looked, and I think Angelo has like 1 less wisdom than Jessica has. And I do believe that wisdom does affect healing abilities as well. So if I do cure, it says restores at least 30 HP. That is regardless of the amount of wisdom you have. So you could have like 1 wisdom and it would still restore 30. But if you have really high wisdom, that at least 30 will be significantly increased. There's nothing really for Angelo to do. He has no abilities. And I'm not going to give him any abilities for his sword, so right now he's just attacking a random enemy. I do like his attack animation with the swords, though. Come on, there's gotta be something secret out here. Panpipers. Slash Angus. Let's do a parallax in this guy. Unless Jessica kills them. Or kills one of them. Parallax has such a cool animation. Look at this. Yeah! Yeah! 43 damage. That's involved in these types of games could be obscene. And I wonder if it is the case with this game. No idea. They always have some very complicated math. I know this game does as well. For like how much damage and stuff is calculated. You know, this would have been a perfect place to put something. There's nothing here. One thing I do like about the 3DS version is that you could see enemies on the field. They're not just random encounters. You can see them walking around. Which I really do like. So it makes the world feel a little less empty. Where am I going? This way. No, this way. I don't know which way I'm going. Hold on. That's what the map is for. This way. Dang it, I wouldn't know. Oh, a mum appears. Is this guy count as metal, I think? Maybe? Parallax, Eska, Twin Dragon Lash, Angelo. I have no idea what you're gonna do. Oh, you dodged it. 17. Okay, that guy does not care. $38. God, that attack is devastating. There is something I'm afraid of with that enemy. It's just fun exploring, even if you don't find anything. Just the music. The sound of the wagon behind you is just... It's really nice. And it's just pleasing to the ears. And there's the just the way the game looks, the art style and everything. It's just really peaceful and just really fun. Just walk around. Oh! I used the wrong ability. I didn't mean to use that one. I wanted to use Parallax. Use Dragon Slash. This is because I can. Oh, and oh! Angelo! Pomegranate powder. I haven't found a single chest. Watch the chests all be on the other side. No. Brownies. It does a decent amount of damage to everybody, which is great. No, oh, he's tensioning up. Cool. All right. I'm going back to the path here because you can see a little house over there on the map. Killing Hatchet-Man has only a 30% chance of landing and being a critical. Parallax looks to be overall better. Yeah, it's good for, I mean, you can see, I don't know. If you do land it on like if you use Hatchet-Man on a metal slime, it's an instant kill. So you give that 50% chance of, that 50% chance of it working might be worth it. I don't know, but who knows? I don't know. I gotta swap between them both when I'm hunting slimes, metal slimes. Angelo leveled up. Mid-heal. Oh my god, Angelo. So, I know what I want here. But I want to make sure. What's he at now? 5 on bows? So Hodia he already has a... Hold on, I'm so confused here. Alright. Do that. Do this. Enzo's bow skills improve. He learns basic archery technique. Enzo learned Sandman's arrow. This website here got it wrong. It said Sandman's arrow was for 4 points, but that's not true. Yes, that's not true. Enzo's charisma increases. He became a lady killer. Angelo learns Squelch. Because what is he at now? He's at 7. I gave it to him at 5. He got that at 5, not 4. The 1 point behind. Sandman's arrow, a magical arrow capable of putting a single enemy to sleep. He doesn't even have a bows yet. Mid-heal restores at least 75 HP to a single ally. And Squelch kills a single ally of the effects of poison. I'll go over there in a second. Take 6 skill points. Well, this website is wrong then. Well, let me find a new wiki then. New frickin' this one. Let's see here. This one also says 4. Alright. I don't know. They messed something up here. Is it different on the 3DS version? Is that why it's so confusing? This one here says 6 points. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'll use this website then. What the heck? Okay, well, we won't get to see what that does. Madam. Hey. All right, let me. Looking up this on this website now. So we have swords. We already had 30 for swords. Pretty crazy. Swords 30. We just got Metal Slash. Yeah. What do we have for courage? We're at 14. Do that. And I'll put the rest here. Dragon's courage increases. It becomes brave. Dragon learns Tingle. Yeah. Tingle, like the Zelda character. Tingle. Kills all party members with effects of sleep and paralysis. Pretty sure Yangus has it already. Not Yangus. Angelo. There's nothing here. Next bow ability is 18. Puppeteer. Puppet doesn't know his party's presence. Alright. Another Flame Slash. Angus, Elm Splitter. Jessica, Twin Dragon Lash. Angelo, do whatever the hell you feel like it. Never mind. I told you this thing is ridiculous. Nothing new. Oh, there's an old guy up there. Goes, oh, I was gonna say, let's go say hello, but I guess not. Bang. I guess you could use whoosh. Yangus has so much defense that these things don't even touch him. Like they're not doing a single thing of damage to him. Okay. Farming area, hello. Oh, we don't often get travelers all the way here. Are you on your way to the castle? Sure. I don't want to interfere, but you really shouldn't bother going to the castle. It'll be a wasted journey. Then you must have come from the castle? No. Then let me give you a piece of advice. There's no point in going any further east to Ascantha Castle. Why? You'll soon see if you keep going anyway. Anyway, I'd better get back to work. Can Angelo wield the shield? He can, yeah. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. You must have come from the castle, yes. Really? So the morning is finally over? What wonderful news. Make sure to tell my wife too. She'll be thrilled. I know what you're talking about, buddy. Any chests? 2 dragons. Dragon Slash. Splitter, Jessica, just doing Dragon Lash. You must be okay if you came from the castle. Yeah. Oh, a clump of rennet powder. We're getting a bunch of that. Means we can make cheese. There's 2 buildings here. I think there's a very special place here. I think this is the area. Oh, wow. Wow, dude. Yes, this is the place. One here first. Ooh. Oh, we don't often get visitors. The same guy from outside. It changed time of day, so he teleported in here. I'm gonna steal his stuff. Mini metal. Nothing. Cat. Cat doesn't like me. Silk robe. Alright. My granddaughter Emma works as a maid at the castle. She's a lovely, hard-working girl. She's not been able to take any holiday for the past 2 years now. I do miss her visits. The way to the castle, just follow the path to the east and you'll come to it eventually. So, I'm gonna come back here because there's a path down here that I can't get to yet. Mummy boys! Angela, what do you have? Do you have anything that can help? Whoosh. I think these guys are weak to fire. Maybe not. Wow. Nice. Not gonna work. Aha. This curses doesn't work on the hero. Hero is immune to curses. Which is I think he's the only character in the game who's immune to a status ailment. There you go. Into it a little bit. Hey! Where's our list? Alright. Jessica. So I need to keep an eye on those stabs as well, because you could learn some magic spells. She learned Crackle! Hey, it's ice spell. So let's see. Whips. This is gonna give me 30. Staves. So 12. Uh, right, and sex appeal. 8. Not gonna get anything for a while on that. Can't really... Not really a whole lot I could do here right now. I think one's gonna go for staves here. I'm gonna get an ability that's gonna be completely useless because I'm not using a staff, but I want to build up her staff skills. With staves, whatever you want to call it. I think we're just gonna do that. Because I want to build up, I want to keep building up on this. Jessica's maximum MP increases by 20 when she's using a staff. She's not using a staff, so that doesn't matter, but the ability she gets afterwards is worth it. So, just gonna ignore that for now. So down here, something special down here. I'm pretty sure the game eventually leads you to this place for the story, but if you come down here, you can find a king kelp. That's exactly what I was looking for. Jessica, you don't have no more MP. When Panpiper goes berserk, gains plus 28 attack and 8 agility. Waterweed mold. I think there's a chest down here too. I think. It becomes out of a demon family. Odd. I should have restored Jessica's MP before I came down here. Because that other building we saw up there is an inn. Dang it! My 2 magic users. What I could do, I could just... Sea urchins. Oh my god! These guys suck. Wow! They just probably have really high agility and nothing else, because they're dying really fast. Wow. Unless they don't appear during the day. I mean, during the night. I don't remember. Mid-heal. Ah. Really nice of you. Nope. Kissers appear. They're not showing up. Holy moly. We're getting a bunch of experience while we're trying to find the guys, but which is good. No, they're just not going to show up, are they? Yeah, look at those things. Those things suck. They just have high agility and nothing else. I think Jessica's fallen asleep every time that's been used. Alright, I'm just gonna do this one more time. If they don't show up, then I'll leave. These guys. Look how shiny their eyes are. Yeah, that last one took 17 damage and it died. Bandit's glass skirt, wow. Alright, let's get out of here. If they don't spawn by the time I get there, I'll say what it was. Yeah, there they are, metal slimes. Metal slimes could spawn down here. And if I had Twin Dragon Lash, I'd be able to attack them with it. Let's do Parallax. Jessica, well, you have just enough. Those skeletons have 80 agility. That's why they kept dodging my attacks. Yeah, Jessica! Both of the hits connected. Parallax! Go! Yeah, Yangus! Alright. Yo, please. Yeah! See that with Metal Slash? That hits twice. That does 2 damage for Metal Slimes. Yeah, man! You got it. Calamari Kid. Yay! Let's see how much experience we got. 1,461. Yangus. Yangus. Only 3 skill points. Wow. You know what? We can make this around 50. That's not going to give us anything, but... And then I'll just put... 1 in humanity. What's he at now? 30? Oh, he's so close to... You know what? Do this. Yes. Mana increase. He becomes considerate. Yangus learns share magic. This thing is nothing to scoff at. If you just... Judging by the name alone... Share some of your MP with an ally. Yangus, you don't use your magic. You don't use a lot of your MP. So, if you need an extra heal from someone, like if you need if Angelo doesn't have enough magic to heal, Yangus could give him some of his MP, and then Angelo could use that gifted MP to heal everybody. Just because nothing, no MP. In Kingdom Hearts 1, Goofy has an ability like that called, I think, does he have it in 2 as well? Or all three? I don't know. But he has an ability called Magic Gift. And he could share MP. Okay. So this house over here, there's something special about this. Come on, okay. Firstly, I want to go say hi to this cow. Moo! Hey, milk! Alright. Go in here. Hello. Bring you to the church. No, you know what? First off, I'll just swing here for a second. Greetings, traveler. Would you like to rest at our chapel? Hold on. You may stay for free? Wow. Miss, I said, okay. Seed of Magic. Hey. Oh. It needs more MP. Jessica or Angelo? A magic dealer or a healer? And buffer. Or I could give it to Yangus. Only increases the maximum MP of a single ally. Well, on hero. I'll do that in a second. So, if you sleep here, today's a religious holiday. We usually accept a small donation for our beds, but tonight you may rest for free. So, if you sleep here, you get a missable cutscene. If you skip past this and don't sleep here, you permanently miss this cutscene. And I have no idea why, because it is an incredible scene.
Ah, Angelo. You look like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. Maybe it would help to get it off your chest, hmm? Not that I want to force you, mind.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe things will never be right between us. Marcello, will never forgive me. If only we didn't share common blood, I'm sure we'd get along fine. Abbot Francisco was always well known around these parts for his benevolence. He'd often take in children who had nowhere else to go. And I was one of them. My parents were well off, part of the aristocracy. But then they both died. All of a sudden, I was left with no family and no money. The Abbey was the only place I could go.
You're new here, aren't you? Are you here to join the brothers? Have you come all on your own? Oh, you must be exhausted. Where are your things? Is that all you've got?
My mummy and daddy died, so I don't have many things, and I don't have anywhere else to go.
You sound a lot like me. But there's no need to worry. Abbot Francisco and all of us will be your family from now on.
But...
Let's go and find the abbot. Come on now, don't cry. Why don't you tell me your name?
Angelo.
You! So you're Angelo. Leave. I want you to leave. You... leave and never come back. I don't ever want to see you again. So you're intent on ruining this life for me as well, are you?
Marcello was the golden boy of the Abbey. He studied hard and had a bright future ahead of him. But when it came to me, his attitude wasn't so positive.
I'm so sorry, child. I'm sad to say I heard that little exchange. It's so unlike Marcello to act like that. I just don't understand. Ah, I see. I always knew he had a half-brother. That's you, isn't it? You're Angelo. Well, they say time heals all wounds. Let's hope your living here will make everything all right. Now, come along with me. From today onwards, this will be your home. Why don't I introduce you to everyone?
Not long after that, I heard the full story for the first time. About how I had a half-brother who was born from an affair between my father and one of the maids. And that was Marcello. If I hadn't been born, he'd have been next in line to my father. But when I was born, Marcello and his mother were thrown out of the house with nothing to their names. She died soon afterwards. He had no one. So he ended up at the Abbey, hating me and my father for all those years. Quite a bombshell, don't you think? I was so young and innocent then, too. The whole thing hurt more than you can imagine. Still, c'est la vie. My father got off lightly. He did just what he wanted and then died, and left me to take the consequences. I'm the only one left for Marcello to hate now. In a way, I can't say I blame him. And it was probably good that we lived together. At least it gave him someone to take it all out on. It certainly added a bit of spice to the humdrum life at Myella Abbey, anyway.
Angelo, I'm so...
This story's gone on long enough. Look, it's nearly daybreak.
Wait!
Man, that's a great scene. I don't have no idea why that's an optional scene. Like, that is rather important backstory for a major character. I have no idea why they decided to make that optional. But regardless, I really like it. You get to see a different side of Angelo there. Him not taking everything so, you know. You see the serious side of him. You see actual more into King Trode, because up until this point, he's been mostly the laughing, not the laughing, like the like what's it called? Mostly just there for laughs. The comic relief character. But you see there, like, they had a little bonding moment. Okay. There's not many missable scenes, but it's just bizarre that they decided that one should be missable. Alright, I'm gonna do something here before I forget. I don't know if you need to do this, but I'm going to head back to February for a second. Yeah, I'm putting Angelo though. None of this is his fault, but Marcello blames everything on him and just despises him for Angelo having absolutely nothing. Have no, like, none of that is his fault. He had nothing to do with it. So if we go up here, there's this lady here. How could anyone be so spiteful? The great Calderasher said, yeah. The great Calderasher, they said, back to his former glory. So I asked him to help me find my ring again. But do you know what he said? He said even if I did find it, I wouldn't go over my fat finger. So why bother? That's twice he insulted me now. What a despicable man. Wow. So yeah, I don't know if you need to talk to her, but there is something you can do to follow up on that. That's not all though. You come up here There should be someone near the church here. This guy. Ooh, thank goodness for that. I thought that Calderasha fellow was going to come along and tell my wife where the wind was. That was a close shave. Did you hear that? Well, never mind you. You wouldn't understand what it's about anyway. Alright. Like I said, don't know if you need to trigger those. But, I did it anyways. There's a second page of Zoom spots now. And the Seaside Chapel is one of them. That's why I teleported now, and not earlier. Alright. I'm gonna save here again because I want to do the seed trick. Five is the max I could get. Let's see if we could get that. I remember the last time I tried to do it so much and it just didn't. No, damn it! I accidentally. Dang it! Don't worry, we have technology. The screen's gonna freeze for a second. No, it didn't. Yeah! Speed up. Speed hacks. Oh, it froze now. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright. See the magic? I'm gonna give this to Angelo. Yeah, he has no MP. 3 points. Sounds like a Christmas song now. Looks like it's 4. All right. Damn it! Let's do that. I can't do a save state either because it's it doesn't work if it's a save state because it's already loaded in. Once you load up a save, it's already set. Whoa, there we go. Good. There. Good. I want to see something. Wisdom 49, Jessica 56. Right? Not. I thought it was one higher. It's not. Unless the level ups and everything just. It could be the level ups because. Yeah, Jessica leveled up. Well, so did Angelo. I don't know. Jessica's one level higher. Whatever. Alright. Moving on. Damn it, I messed up my chat. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Damn it! Every time I click on the window, it freezes. Oh, okay. Let me just... do that. Rennet powder. Fresh milk. And some rennet powder and... I do believe you're onto something here. Can I go back and get more milk from this cow? Up to you. Nice. Good God. She's giving Yangus one for his money. Whatever that means. Cow, give me some more milk. Good God, look at that face. No more. No more milk for me. Let's see, where are we? We still have so much more to go. Good God. A Jum appears. That's a new enemy. Jeez. Alright. That works. How much money do I have? I have a lot of money. And I'm afraid, because I can't do anything... Yeah, I have almost 6,000. And if I die, I'm gonna go all the way down to 3,000. Don't know if there's anything over there. I'm not gonna bother about it. I want to just get to the next town. The wood suck, big time. I'm not selling anything either because of you could use all that stuff to make new things. If you know that something's going to that an item isn't going to make anything that you are going to want, or if it just doesn't make anything at all, then you could sell it. But like when I first played this game, I would sell everything that wasn't currently equipped, like all equipment and stuff. 2 gems, but that gave a problem when I wanted to alchemize stuff, but I just couldn't because I got rid of all the stuff that I wasn't using. So, yeah. I got a silk dress, and I know that doesn't make anything, so I could sell that. Like, so much money we get 8. Imagine losing all that, and then you'd have to get. Oh my God! It's like it takes forever to get money in this game. Hey, my cheese is done. Hey, And a piece of plain cheese, one of the most common items, have the power to impress when they're homemade. Good show. Can I do something with this? 2 cheeses? I don't think so. Nope. That didn't work. What I can do is this and this. Yeah, I do believe you're onto something here. Okay, cow! Hey, look at it. That's a big place there. Can't go wrong with homemade cooking. Unless you burn it. Then you burn down the kitchen, and then the kitchen fire spreads to the rest of the house, and your house burns down. Then you have to live under a bridge with a troll. There we go. 36 gold. Wow. Oh, give me some milk. Yeah. There's another cow. It's like they know. It's like they know. Well, or at least expecting us to make some cheese. Look at all this. There's so many cows, man. Don't mind if I do. Yay, so much milk. Don't have a cow, man. Slime Knights. Smack, smack. We're almost at the new town. You know what that means. Maybe you don't. Let's go. Finally made it. Thing about this game is that no other game has given me, not a bunch of other games, not a whole lot of other games have given me, is that that sense of adventure. Like, I just wandered into this town. Welcome, how may I help you? Alright. We have 6,000 gold. Other dress for Jessica, that is a pretty good increase. That's only 380. Speaking of homemade cheese, my father has made mascarpone, and used it in a tiramisu. So there's this iron cuirass, which is 1,000 gold. It's for Yangus, and that is a big difference. But that 1,000 gold is not making it so I don't actually want to buy this. I can spend my money on much better stuff, and Yangus already has so much HP and defense that it is just that spending this 1,000 gold is not worth it. Alright. I'm gonna go over here. Got these 2 copper monster coins. 400 gold. We're all back to where we started. Yeah, Silk Robe, which, this doesn't make anything. There you go. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Over here, there's 2 things I want to buy here. A short bow for only 750. It is 6 more than Angelo's sword. And also he gets Sandman's Arrow and a bunch of other abilities. There. This wizard staff for 1300. You use it to launch small fireballs. I'm not going to want that. But this steel broadsword for a whopping 2,000 gold. But look at that damage increase. From 70 to 92. That is, what, a 22 increase? My lord. We've been stuck with this... We've been stuck with this bronze sword since the first dungeon. Now we get a steel broadsword, which does 22 increase, which is absolutely fantastic, and it is worth the 2,000. Boom. Now, I'm confident in saying that this copper sword is not used to make anything, so I'm going to sell that. This rapier, nothing. Sell this. Alright. Here we go. Yeah! Finally see something different now on our back. A sturdy sword made from forged steel. I want my inventory to look good. No, not there. Not there again. I keep forgetting Angelo is with us. As for this. This there. And Angelo. With a bow now. Cool. Good. First, second up, I want to jump in here. Because you see a little sparkly. Grab this. Dragon finds a lady's ring and puts it in the bag. Now this thing. It is an accessory that gives you +2 defense, which is pretty damn not good. Because we have the slime earrings, which they're even selling the slime earrings. And it's just, the slime earrings are just far better. So... an extravagant and expensive ring lost by a rich woman. Well, does that sound familiar? Before we do anything with that, go over here. I forgot about this. Hello. He's buying to make it quick. This place sells winter powder. I'm just gonna buy 9 of these. So I can make some cheese. Camera wings, moonlight bulb. Here's the party of paralysis. I'll buy like 5 of these so I can make some good stuff later. Good. Okay. So I will be back, but first I want to go back to Fairbury. Alright. You probably already guessed what this is. Look at the shiny the tip of the this, what is it called? The sheath of the sword? The tip of that. Hey! Made a piece of cool cheese. Alchemy skills are improving. That's another exceedingly rare item you've made. This, one of Munchie's favorite, frosty cool cheese. So if we use this in battle, it will, Munchie will, breathe ice-cold breath at your enemies. Why don't we make another one? So the basic cheese is fire. This one would be ice. Alright. Talk this guy again. Phew, thank goodness for that. I thought it would call the boss if I was going to come along and tell my wife where the wing was. I was close shave. Did you hear that? Oh, never mind. You wanted to understand better anyway. You wanted to show him the lady's ring? Yes. So's the world minister of the ring. It's the ring. But how did... No, that's impossible. It just looks like the one I lost. But it can't be the same. But I would kindly ask you to not mention any of this to my wife. Perhaps this will help. Jacob obtains a seed of wisdom and puts it in the bag. Hey, look at that. So, yeah, I've got a seed of wisdom. And we also get to keep the lady's ring. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Actually, let's do it right now, actually, since we're right here. I give up to 3 wisdom. Back a thank you. Oh, gee. Now, I don't know who I should give it to. Obviously, it's a magic seed, so I'm going to give it to, well... I'm going to give it to a seed of wisdom, so I'm going to give it to Jessica or Angelo. If I want to do just pure magic damage, like a lot of magic damage, then I want to give it to... I'm just going to want to give it to Jessica, so she can do as much magic damage as possible. I mean, giving it to Angelo will increase his healing capabilities, but honestly, just using his basic... wisdom increase would just Angelo's wisdom increase by simply level up, so more than enough for his healing abilities. But Jessica, if I want her to do as much damage as possible, I'm gonna use it on her. 2. Wait. This game doesn't have a quick reset, does it? Like with the holding the... Oh. Upon first arrival in foreign land, one's destination is not always clear. It will stand you in good stead to flee from battle from time to time. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I don't think there's no quick reset hotkey. Good lord. Come on. 3! Hey, okay. Gonna freeze up again. There we go. Okay, now. Not yet. Charge seeds will give you +3. As other stat boosting seeds can only give you +2. Yeah, it's a little odd. Maybe wisdom is just calculated differently. Which would be also odd, but... Okay, come up here. Talk to her. I'm gonna be so insightful. You know what he said? He said if I did run again, it wouldn't go over my fat finger, so why bother? It's twice he insulted me. Now, what a despicable man. Do you want to show her the lady's ring? Yes. Bring show the lady's ring. Goodness me! Is that my ring? No, my finger is far grander than... My ring is far grander than that. And anyways, that one's way too small for my fingers. The design is similar, but it's certainly not my ring. Oh, I wish I knew where it was. Alright. Alright, lady, whatever. So, if you actually... if you wait too long to do that little side quest, they will be gone. They won't be there. They won't be here anymore if you progress with the story. So you'd want to do that now, so you can't face the fact. Otherwise, she's just super oblivious to everything. You see her face, her eyes. All right, getting freaking messages. Okay. Now, this may be stupid, but I want to try something. I don't know how this is going to go. But if you remember, there was a freaking guy over here. Much damage I could do now. Oh, Angelo with his bow. Yeah. Wow, Angelo. With these guys? Alright, Angelo, pull up your list. Alright. Bows. Next one is 18. Stabs, what do you get? Yeah. Do that. And charisma. Yeah. So, Grace, Angelo learns Dazzle. Dazzle is... envelops a group of enemies in illusions. That will mean, they'll miss. They'll see double and they'll miss. Cause them to miss attacks. Alright. So there's a big dude over here. I'm pretty confident in me being able to take this guy down, hopefully. With all our stuff and Twin Dragon Lash and all this crazy stuff. So why don't we try? If we get to a point where it's like, okay, no, I'm definitely not gonna do this, I'm gonna flee. Hi, buddy. Axoraptor. Alright, the Psych Up. Angus, I want you to do a Harm Splitter. Jessica, I want you to Psych Up. Angelo, I want you to buff. Dragon family? I think I don't know. Is it a reptile family? I have no idea. 24. He's not doing any more than a boss would, so. 36. Alright. This shouldn't be bad. So, I'll just do 2 Psych Ups. With Jessica. $42. Good lord. And I'll try. Dragon Slash. Yangus, just use the Helm Sword again. Jessica, Twin Dragon Lash. Angelo, Sandman's Arrow. 132 and 119. And that was only 2 Psych Ups. 1 of 3 experience. He dropped a silver monster coin. I told you that move is absolutely insane. since I started late today, I'm not gonna go for the regular 4 hours that I've been going for this game. I'm gonna go for another like half hour to get to 2 hours. Because yeah, I did start like 2 hours later. I'm gonna steal some stuff. Minute powder, that's all we're getting. We're getting so much. If only the king would get better again. It's been 2 years now. We all have to wear mourning clothes and everyone is so gloomy. It's unbearable. Mini metal. I'm fed up with always being indoors. I want to go play outside. No, you're not from around here, are you? Whatever brings you to a place like this? I don't want to speak out of turn, but you should leave now, as you can. Oh, ding! Cool cheese. Make some more. I don't have any more of that other stuff that I need. What does cheese and rennet powder do? Anything? Can I make super cheese? Nope. Alright. Can read any of these? You know, I'll leave and come back after because I'll come here after. Just in case we find any seeds, which I'm pretty sure we will. Most, if not all, towns have seeds. I go over there and save and do the trick again. You figure there'll be a chalk outline where the boss is murdered by Jessica? Maybe. The queen was so intelligent and level-headed. She was a pillar of strength for the king. I'm sure if she could see him now, she'd tell him to pull himself together. Instead of playing... Wow. Ultimate armor right there. There's an inn over here. I'm pretty sure in the castle, it's a pretty massive building. The king and queen often used to sit and talk in the park in front of our inn. They were such wonderful couples, so good together. Nothing here. Hello. As soon as you want to stay, if you want to, I won't stop you. Have a restful sleep? I sure did. Even though your place is depressing as hell. Alright. Skintha is in a period of official mourning for our late queen, so don't go making any unnecessary noise. It's been 2 long years now since the queen passed away, but the king... Oh, never mind. I think I always get lost in this place, because this place is really freaking confusing. Pretty sure these are the front doors, right? Oh. Yeah. Come on. Just scan the castle, or whatever brings you here to our kingdom. Hello. I always try to cook His Majesty's favorite meals, but he won't eat so much as a bite. If he keeps on like this, he'll end up joining our dear departed queen. Oh, gee. All morbid. Hey, yeah, ma'am. Piece of red mold. Oh. So the blue mold makes ice. The red mold only makes sense to make something fiery, doesn't it? Actually, I have no idea. But if the basic cheese already does fire, what could this do? Super fire, yeah! Frickin' flag thing is in the way. This place is confusing. Oh yeah, there is a map, isn't? No, there is no map. This could be where the fountain is, yeah. Some paintings. An empty room. I want to go back down because I might have missed something. Mini metal, there's so many of those. I haven't found any seeds yet. I'm gonna go back down for a second. His Majesty's maid Emma has been working so hard these past 2 years. She hasn't taken a single day's holiday. She's still spending every day in tears despite her best efforts, though. It must be very hard on her. Another door on this side? No. So many doors. Anything on this side? This is gonna loop around. Stuff here. There's not much work for me to do with everyone just praying, so I try to pass the time with idle chit-chat. Little child, I never missed a chance to go off climbing mountains and swimming in rivers. I often make a right mess of my clothes and come home to an ear bending from my mum. 42 gold. Another mini medal. Some armor and weapons. The heck? Kind of only that you use mold to make all these special cheeses. Well, what about blue cheese? Blue cheese is literally just mold. It isn't cheese mold to begin with. Down in his chamber is just upstairs. But if you come to see the king, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. The minister deals with visitors, doesn't deal with visitors nowadays. Well, the minister deals with visitors nowadays. The king's chamber is just upstairs. It's most unusual to have visitors here. Welcome to Scantha. Regrettably, you find us in mourning for our late queen, so the king is presently unavailable. I'm afraid I must request that you leave.
Are you feeling all right, Your Majesty? It's me, Emma, the maid. I see you haven't eaten any of the lunch I brought you, Your Majesty. I'll be sure to bring you your favorite for supper. Please, Your Majesty. Please answer me. I just want to make sure you're all right. Very well. I'll leave you in peace. Excuse me.
Yes, he says her name weird. I think it's the accent that does that. It's locked. Head back down. Accents be like... Yeah. Really.
He's hardly eating a thing either. And I could hear him weeping all through the night yesterday. He was such a benevolent and wise king when the Queen was still alive. I'm terribly sorry I'm of so little use to him.
I see. So it continues. It must be difficult for you, Emma. But I need you to keep trying. If the king cannot recover from this, the country will fall apart. I just don't know what to suggest.
Ah, hello there. Do you seek an audience with the King of Ascanther? I'm afraid that His Majesty has been unavailable to visitors since the period of mourning for the late Queen began 2 years ago. He comes down to the royal suite every night, but I doubt that he'll grant you an audience. I realize that that must seem strange to you, but if you return after dark, you'll see for yourselves.
King's unavailable to visitors ever since the Queen passed away 2 years ago. Same thing. This guy's all dot eyes. King will not meet with anyone. Unfortunately, he was eschewed the company of friends and visitors for 2 years now, ever since the Queen died. He spends daylight hours ensconced in his chambers, and then at night he descends to the royal suite where he sits until morning, consumed by melancholy. He's so consumed by misery that it doesn't seem right to disturb him. Damn, poor dude. Oh, come on. Go down the stairs! What? Did you see that? That was... Okay. I got stuck on the railing. Alright. So, we have to come back at night. We didn't find any seeds. And I said, oh, every town has seeds. Well, this one didn't, unless I missed one somewhere. Hey! A shoe. A shoe. Weird word. Look at that, your alchemy skills improving. Spicy cheese. Cheese. Hot and spicy cheese. So we got what, silver medal, a silver monster coin, which is 500 gold. Yeah, look at that. Look at all this money. Alright, come in here. There's a bunch of shelves. Look here. Nothing. Nothing. Something. Book of poetry entitled The Tale of Escantha. Luna, Luna in the sky, O nights of the full moon shall I try. If in the right place I do sit, a door is revealed by the light you emit. On the highest hilltop I shall search, waiting in my mountaintop perch. The magic doorway shines so bright, but only on a full moon's night. Through the portal your dreams lie. You would try if you were wise. Hello. The black cloth covering the castle is there to show that we're all sad. That's why we dress like this too. We haven't been allowed to wear anything but black for the past whole years now. Which isn't all that great, as it doesn't do much damage. Well, great. It's a cookbook entitled Chuffed About Cheese. Cheese! You can make your own cheese. All you have to do is combine rennet powder with fresh milk. If you're fortunate enough to have access to an alchemy pot, simply put the ingredients into the pot. Yeah, in fact, you can make a whole variety of cheese. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Every journey begins with a simple step. Practice with the recipe of plain cheese first. Cheese! Come on. Come on. There we go. Leatherworking. An introduction. A full poncho is an invaluable garment. It protects the wearer from both heat and cold. It's also durable and lasts for a long time. Studies indicate that they can be created by combining two kinds of animal skin in some way. Full poncho, an animal pelt and an animal pelt. I think it's a bandit's fur kilt or whatever it's called, and beast hide. I remember seeing that not long ago. I say not long ago, earlier when I was looking up alchemy recipes. We can tell the great was something. It may look silly, but if you take a stone hard hat, a stone hard hat is great with protecting your noggin, and they're easy to make too. All you have to do is combine a stone axe and a certain kind of hat. Believe me, it's worth the time to cook one up. And it's the stone axe and a pointy hat, which Yengus already has. Shelves are lined with books related to cows, including The Cow Whisperer, a diary encyclopedia, and Grass and Grazing, an introduction. Alright then. And the books appear to be particularly interesting. Alright. Yeah. It's funny that ice-based cheeses can deal more damage than fire-based ones. I'm pretty sure there's even stronger ice and fire. There's like upgraded versions of them. I don't know how to make them. Is there really no seed anywhere? Unless there's somewhere in the castle where I couldn't find. Or it's in where the king's chamber is that I can't get into there yet. Because yes, there is one there. I mean, you can go in there, but I can't get in there just yet. Actually, I can, pretty sure I could do that now. me sleep again till night, or... No, okay. Now, there is an optional scene in the castle, but I don't remember how to get it. It's nothing too crazy. I think it's just going into a specific room. I'll know it when I get it. If I see it, I mean. Yeah, there's the king right there. Now, since he's out there, can I go in his room? Or is it going to be locked? Hey, I can. Anything in here? There's nothing in here. No seeds for me, then. So the king is there. I want to see... I don't remember how to trigger this. Oh, she's at the church. I'm gonna go see what she has to say. But I'm sure... I don't know. I don't remember how to trigger this. Right, why did you have to go to heaven and leave me all alone, my dear Sasha? It's been 2 long years. Time stopped for me when you left. I'm sure my heart died with you. Just one more time, even in my dreams. If only I could just see you one more time. Without you, my crown and my throne mean nothing. I'm helpless here, left all alone. Please, my darling Sasha, come to me one last time. If you don't, Nope. Well, she's not at the church anymore.
Oh. Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite? I must explain. The king is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offense. You see, he's never been quite the same since Queen Sasha died 2 years ago. If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed away. Oh, it would mean the world to the king if he could see his queen once more. You know, my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small. Lots of very strange stories. I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish come true. No, it's no good though. I just can't remember it. I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle. I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge. Could you ask her to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true? Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but if there's any chance it might be true, then I have to try and help the king. I wish I could go and ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the castle, and I can't leave him on his own. I'm really counting on your help. My grandmother lives west of Ascanther, in a house next to a bridge. I pray at church every day that the king will be happy again. Please, help me to help him.
Hey, give me a second here. So we were there before. It's the one at the house where if you go behind it, it has the metal slimes. That house there. I looked at this. I looked at the guide here, and there supposedly is a seed here. I have no idea where it is. Hold on. You know what it could be? It could be counting the, it says it's the seed of wisdom. Which is what you get for the wing side quest. So that's probably what it is. All right. Yeah, I don't know what accent she has. All right, well. Yeah, the Riverside Chapel. So mysterious. Oh, yeah. These recipes on hand, and one of them is rather crappy, if you know what I mean. Ah! I think I know what you mean. Oh, my last cheese. Oh, that doesn't work. The heck? Why can't I use it? I could have sworn. The heck? Why is it blacked out? I'm gonna do a couple more things. This is why I couldn't teleport.
I see. Magnificent! What a dutiful maid, worrying about her master so. I am impressed.
Even crappier.
A faithful retainer like her is a most precious treasure to a king. And you say she's about the same age as my dear Medea? Very well. Now this is an order. I want you to help this maid with her request. I beg your pardon? A detour? Well, if you get onto it quickly, it won't be a problem, will it? Off we go. We must lend a hand to this delightful maid of yours.
Okay, G. Zoom. Riverside Chapel. I'm not gonna do any of the soy stuff. I want to do something before I forget. Though I'm gonna get it regardless, because it's gonna take me there anyways. Do I have any... I don't have any holy water. Dang it. I'm gonna go get something that's down there. I'm pretty sure the game takes you down there anyways. Like, that's where you're supposed to go after you talk to the grandparents. If you talk to a oh god, grandma. She tells you where to go, and you go back, you go down under there. But there's an item I want to get right now, if I can, if it's even down here. And it's not too far in. I'm just gonna flee everything. If the chest is down here, Good. There's a cave at the end of this place. If I need to go in the cave, then I'm just gonna say screw it, and I'll get it next time. But if it's outside here, good. No! Oh no! Wow. Okay. Jeez. Those guys suck. Sandman Joe still does damage, even if it doesn't, 69 coins. Even if it doesn't, put them to sleep. That's good. No point to not using it. King Cope. Dang it. You can tell that the flea didn't work because the music doesn't stop. Sandman Zero is 2 MP. Murder. There's a chest up there. That's not the one. I don't see the chest here. So it's not here. If it's not right at the entrance, then I'm gonna forget about it. We'll get it next time, because then you come back down here after anyways. Like I said already, but... you know. If we could have gotten it now, would have been good, because I could use it to go, if I wanted to grind up if I wanted to grind up a little bit. Oh, God. King Cup wants... oh, Jesus! Wants me to join a singing session. Sure does. I'm not supposed to be down here yet. But I want to find that chest. Oh, please. Is this the right one? Is this the one? Wizard Staff! That's not what I wanted, but... launches tiny fireballs at an enemy when used in battle. Who should I give this to? Jessica. There you go. No, don't give it to Jessica. She can already use fire. Your wisdom stat does not matter here, I don't think. Frickin' Yangus. No, yeah, you can give it to Yangus. He's not equipping it. Anyone can use it as a weapon. I mean, as an item. I'll show it off here. Lumpy boys. Yangus, go to items, and I could go to Wizard Staff. Use it on you. And Jessica use a bang. Sandman Zero. Wow, these guys are resistant to magic, it looks like. Hey! See? Yangus! You can use magic now! No! And you see, Yangus, he still has 20 out of 20 MP. Doesn't cost anything. You can just use it again. Go! This strategy got it. Wizard staff deals 11 to 22 damage. Yeah, it's not bad at this point of the game, but like later on it will just be not good because 22 damage later on, like I mean late game, is not going to be great. But for right now, doing 22 fire damage and giving it to Yangus, who doesn't otherwise can't use magic spells, is good. $14. Yeah, that's a good amount. Yangus says, we're good attack starting move, yeah. For this, yeah, that's 26. You never know. If someone's weak to fire. Yay! I mean, it's better to give it to Yangus because everyone else could have magic spells. Jessica and Hero both have fire spells, so it'd be pointless to give it to them. Mid-heal! Five. Where are we? I'm so close to the next one, which is at 40. What's courage? 16? Uh, 28. Okay, we have 5. Let's do 3 here, 2 here. There's some stairs over there. Not supposed to be down here, but well, technically I am, but I didn't do the first step of this. I need to talk to the grandparents first. No. I mean, does it really matter? Not really. I come back here anyways. It don't matter. Hey! Nice. These things are ugly, my god. Fat Bat. Just realized I just saw its name. Oh, it's up here somewhere. It's a little disappointing. It's not gonna be, don't worry, it's not, I mean, don't expect something crazy. It's not gonna be something crazy. It's just, you know. I'll just let you know now. It's a piece of equipment. That's all it is. And that extra defense that'll give me to one of my party members will be better to get now. If I want to go and grind up some levels or something, or money, or do whatever. I'd rather have that extra bit of defense now than getting it later. You can use snooze, but it could also be snoozed. Bodkin boas. No one's immune to sleep. Is there any living thing out there that could actually go for an extremely long time without sleeping? I have no idea. I've never thought about that. Because I know every living thing needs sleep. But, like, is there, like, a really bizarre animal out there that's like, oh, I don't need to sleep for, like, a month? No, that was pointless. Tree faces! Flame slash. Let's see how much this does. Right there. Jessica. This is Angelo. Do you have... What do you have here? You have whoosh. Can I blow the leaves off? Yeah. They look like broccoli. No, what the heck? 44. 18. Okay. $69. Look at the flaps on the bandana. I think it's the first strike. No! Multi-shot. Ooh. Wow, okay. 69. No, not that. Sizz. How does that feel, Ocho? How does that feel? It's your own medicine. Why does it fire the bow that way? What? What's wrong with it? Well, I'm not gonna look at it and I can't see now. I'll never learn. I'll never find out. I didn't notice. There's a cave here. And, oh boy. No, is this gonna be it? No! What the heck? Enemy suddenly attack. 96. This shield looks like it has a button on it. Like a... for like clothes. Button up your pants. Map of Wisher's Peak. That's not what I want. I said if I can't get it while before I get to the cave, then I'm just gonna forget about it. Yeah, I'm way past the cave now. What the? You can't do that. Brum, 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 brum. Oh my god, a diamond! Diamond! Basically, just call it quits. This is a dungeon, and I skipped the story section to come to this dungeon. Because it has a map, so it's a dungeon. Chest. Templar's shield. Ooh, okay, found it. It was on my mind. If I didn't have that on my mind, I would have completely forgotten it was here. Look at this. A shield used by Templar Knights reduces the damage from certain fire or ice-based attacks by 5 points. Angelo. That is a significant boost, and it decreases fire and ice attacks. This thing is freaking super freaking strong. Let's get out of here. Now if I want to go grind up a couple levels of money or make some stuff, I don't need to worry about him dying because he was super weak. He had no good shield on. Alright. With that, I am going to end it off here. We didn't do a whole lot. We got to a new town. We got a bunch of items. We got new equipment. Yeah, we do have our next goal, though. We go talk to Emma's grandmother, and she'll tell us how to make dreams come true, or whatever she said. Let's see if we could help the King of Ascantha break out of his slump. Alright. Any piece of equipment that could reduce damage like that might be worth holding on to. It's only 5 points of damage, but that 5 points of damage could mean life or death, you know? Alright. Well, thank you so much for watching. There's Munchie. That's such a cute detail that Munchie's just always there. He doesn't blink. But, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.